Ladies and germs, welcome to Dilettante Ball. I'm Johnny.
I'm Spencer.
Here on Dilettante Ball, as we slowly descend into madness, we go on Wikipedia.
We learn about the states and our mental abilities.
And we talk about them and many other things that are not the states because we're riding in a car.
And the madness is gripping our fragile...
Space madness! That's widely considered to be the best episode of Ren and Stimpy.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
My ice cream bar. Remember that? But it was soap.
No, I don't.
My delicious ice cream bar. Very bad Ren impression.
Yeah. Stimpy.
My ice cream bar. Oh, Ren.
Stimpy, your ghetto ice cream bar.
Ren.
What's
Ren?
Ren.
Ren.
And you've been down.
Oh. Hello, sir. I would like some ice cream bars.
No, sir. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Powder toast, man.
What's that horse's name? He has a name.
Milo. I don't know.
Damn it.
Peter. Pistol Pete.
Oh, yuck.
No, we're fine. We're all good here.
How are you?
A boring conversation anyway.
Boo. Giggity.
Peter. Peter, I'm in a wheelchair.
Damn it. That's so good.
Thanks, man.
I feel like this is the second time in like 2 months that we've just done a lot of Family Guy things. Oh, Peter. No, wait. Hey, Lois.
Is this
Duty. Hey, Lois. Diarrhea. Peter, I'm holding iced tea.
Are you doing actual quotes, or are you just like,
yeah,
okay? It's because
there's an evil monkey in my closet.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, you said that last time.
Oh no. Well, it's still true. You still got it, buddy.
Yeah.
You want to kick this into gear?
Sure, I'd love to kick it into gear.
What's for a show we hate, we should talk about it a lot.
Well, it was the only thing I watched in high school.
Yeah,
Jessica, the official girlfriend of Dilettante Ball, she will probably be very embarrassed when I say this, but she can't defend herself. Oh, but I can tell people her Twitter, but I feel kind of bad because she's like a professional person.
Yeah.
Should I release her Twitter? I won't.
Probably
It
not.
Feels bad.
If she wants us to, then we'll link it in the bio or whatever.
Also, it's not that hard to find.
Yeah, it's just at the official girlfriend of Dilettante Ball.
.com. You could find it if you really wanted to.
Sure. I don't, so I won't.
I blocked her. She in high school used to watch the new episode of Family Guy and like take notes.
No, she
and
didn't.
then like because I would pick her and like our friends up on the way to school, and we would like talk about it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's the best ever.
Yeah. Also that's crazy that like I've known her for that long.
That is really crazy. Yeah. I just love that at one point she loved something so much that she like
studied
it. Yeah. That's awesome. Just so you know, Johnny, there's going to be road work on I-35 South. I got up-to-the-minute updates, like the people at Google.
When we're already getting in at 4 a.m.
Yeah, what do I care about?
Does it matter?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Sorry we're late. We lost 2 minutes back on I-35 South. It really impacted us bad.
Oh, my God. So I guess we should maybe fill people in on why we're going insane. We're on our way to Kansas City, Missouri.
From Chicago, Illinois.
To perform in the Kansas City Improv Festival with our improv team, Hounds Team.
If you're listening to this, we've already performed and we're already back in Chicago.
Oh, thank
and you missed
God.
us. Yeah.
Right?
No, that feels probably...
If you're listening to this, I might be in Florida. This month has been terrible for me.
Yeah.
So much travel. Michigan last week, Kansas City this week. I get home, 2 days later I'm in Florida for 6 days.
It's crazy. Your life is a whirlwind.
But in Florida, I will be... so the Halloween creep done crept already.
Yeah.
It's also right now 47 degrees outside.
Yeah. We're in full Halloween mode right now.
But in 5 short days... I will be in Orlando, Florida, getting my Halloween Creep 2K15 fully on.
Yeah, you're going to be having the time of your afterlife.
At the nation's premier Halloween event, Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios Orlando, Florida. And I cannot fucking wait.
Yeah, I'm so excited for you.
This is the 25th year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Halloween Horror Nights is essentially as old as we are.
Correct.
More or less.
Less. But close.
2 years less, exactly.
I can't wait. It's my favorite, literally 100% my favorite thing that I do every year.
That's great.
Because I love Halloween. Halloween is my Christmas.
And
Christmas is my 4th of July.
Easter.
Oh, your Easter. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, my 4th of July is Easter. I assume your Easter is
It's
your 4th of July.
Yeah.
What's the next state?
Johnny, what do you think it is?
Well, the last
you
one
dumb
was
idiot.
The last one was Nebraska.
Yep.
I think it's Oklahoma.
You'd be wrong.
Okay.
Let's try out west. Let's try a mile west.
Mile west?
A mile up and to the west.
Ooh, Idaho.
How about the mile high? The mile
Idaho.
high. Nope.
Colorado?
That's the one. Colorado.
Colorado Roddy Piper?
Yeah, that's the rest in peace. Colorado, August 1st, 1876.
Okay.
We're talking
100 years after the
100
country
years.
was the country.
We're talking 9 years, baby.
That's a long
Nebraska.
time.
It's a long damn time. Formerly the Colorado Territory.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull up the article. It's gonna take a minute because
We're in nowhere, Iowa.
we are in the middle of nowhere, but we do.
I'm going to assume their flag is just a dank nug or a real sticky bud.
Yeah, it's one or the other. Yeah.
I feel so bad for anyone listening to these episodes because I can tell that I'm like real zany right now.
No, you're fine.
I can feel it.
I mean, it's only 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah, this is
in the middle of
absolutely
nowhere.
the latest we've ever recorded. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty.
Typically, we record at like 2 in the or like whatever. It's, oh, you know this flag. You've seen this flag.
Oh, it's the rising sun.
No. What are you talking about? Japan?
No, I thought it was different, but I've seen that.
It's a flag. It's divided into thirds horizontally. Top third and the bottom third are blue.
I think it's divided into thirds vertically.
You do?
I would say that's divided
Oh,
vertically.
interesting. Well, it's hamburger ways. Okay.
Well, but a hot dog is long.
Oh, that's what I'm. Oh wow, the hot dog is long. Guys, we got a real controversy on this flag, so you have to look it up yourself.
Well,
I'll say this. It looks like a baseball team's logo. It's blue and white. It's got
and red all over.
And red all over. We're looking at nicknames. The Centennial State.
Oh, because like I said, 100 years after we're a fucking country.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
I did.
Oh, I thought you were joshing.
No, I wasn't.
Mottos: nil sine numine.
Nothing without numbers.
Nothing without providence.
That was
Real
close.
Real close. State song. Oh, real tragic.
Sweet home Colorado.
Try Where the Columbines Grow.
Boo.
And Rocky Mountain High, which that's a pretty good one.
I'll take this. They should.
Yeah, they should rename
or
that
maybe
flower.
they added that after Columbine.
Oh right.
As like a memorial.
Where the Columbines grow. Yeah.
Oh boy.
You heard it here first, folks. Demonym, Coloradan or Coloradoan.
Ugh.
Capital?
Oh, it's not Denver.
It is Denver. It's Denver, which is also the largest city. The largest metro is the Denver Aurora CSA. Area ranked 8th.
All right.
Very big guys. Population ranked 22nd though.
Aurora too. They're a rootin' tootin' shooting state.
Yeah, I agree. Although when we get to Wyoming, do you know what Wyoming's symbol is? State symbol?
Oh Jesus! Is it just a fucking gun?
It's like a bucking bronco. It's like a guy riding a bronco. Like, oh wait, it's a cowboy.
Speaking of guns and crazy shit,
yeah,
there's a dude in Arizona, or people in Arizona right now. There's like a sniper just shooting people on the highway.
What? I didn't hear about that.
Yeah.
Like the DC sniper, the Beltway sniper. What the hell?
Did they catch the DC sniper?
They did.
It was crazy. He was shooting from like inside his trunk or something. Nuts?
Yeah, he had modified. Like he like took the lock off his trunk and was shooting through there.
Yeah.
And also they had this whole like psychological profile. Like, okay, cool, we're looking for a white guy in his 50s. And it turned to be like a black guy in his like 30s or something. He was like, whoa, what happened? This is crazy.
A single dad, and he's like a mom. Like just
He's
everything wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so crazy.
It is crazy.
So that's so if you're in Arizona, like be careful, I guess.
In Arizona?
Yeah.
All right. All our listeners out in Arizona, in the turquoise capital of the world.
Is it? It must be.
Yeah, probably. Highest point, Mount Elbert in Lake County.
Lots of lake counties in like every state.
It is. Also, I should point out, it's 14,440 miles. That's about 3 miles high. That's pretty crazy.
3 Mile Island.
That's the one. That's where all the nuclear stuff is in Colorado. Lowest point, Harry River at the Kansas border.
The Harry Carey River.
Hi. If I was a hot dog, would you eat yourself?
Jeez.
What else we got here? Let's see here. We got no. You know, I'm sure there's state symbols somewhere. I don't know where they are. Can't be bothered to find them. Colorado is a U.S. state encompassing most of the southern Rocky Mountains, as well as the northeastern portion of the Colorado Plateau and the western edge of the Great Plains.
Okay.
Colorado is part of the western United States, the southwestern United States, and the mountain states.
Southwestern, really?
Yeah.
I imagine it being farther north than that.
And you would, you know what? It kind of is southwestern.
Interesting. Please don't show me things while I'm driving.
I'm blinding you. We're gonna die. Oh, what if we were recording and we died on the recording?
It'd be just like Stan.
Stan?
My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering. The Elton John version.
I can see it all.
Quiet, bitch! She's like screaming in the trunk.
Colorado is the 8th most extensive and the 22nd most populous in the United States. Blah, blah, blah. The state was named for the Colorado River. That's interesting. The Colorado River was named first.
Yeah, that's weird.
Which Spanish travelers named the Rio Colorado for the ruddy.
The ruddy piper.
The ruddy silt. The silt the river carried from the mountains.
Look at all this ruddy silt. Grummy.
What was the other guy's name?
Left Twitch.
Left Twitch. It's good soil for burying peasants in the middle.
In the middle of the river. You put them in at the top of a river. What? Then they don't need to be buried because the silt will cover their bodies and preserve them.
You can dig them up later and find the gold fillings in their teeth. The territory of Colorado was organized on February 28th, 1861, and on August 1st, 1876, Ulysses S. Grant signed a proclamation admitting Colorado to the Union as a 38th state.
Nice.
It's nicknamed the Centennial State because it became a state 28 days after the centennial of the United States Declaration of Independence.
100 years later, they filmed the movie Bicentennial Man there. I believe in miracles.
This is about a bisexual robot coming to terms with his identity.
His sentience.
Denver is the capital and the most populous state of Colorado. Blah blah blah. There we go. Not much to do. Not much to do about nothing. They didn't say anything about weed. They didn't say anything about pot.
Are you sure you're on the right article?
Definitely am. These states, man. You know they can't live with them. Can't live without them.
Can't live in them.
A lot of pictures of mountains. I'll say that much.
I would actually love to visit Colorado.
I've dipped my toes in there a little bit.
Really?
Yep, just a little bit.
When?
Well, my folks lived out in Wyoming. My dad still lives in Wyoming.
Okay.
And it's they live in Laramie, which or my dad does, and very close to the Colorado border.
Oh.
There's basically no city in Wyoming worth visiting. The nearest city worth visiting is in Colorado.
Oh, I buy that.
Yep. So there you go.
Interesting. I feel like it's probably very beautiful.
It is, but good skiing is in there.
Yeah.
The four corners. One of the corners is in there.
That's fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
I'm very afraid of skiing.
I'm very afraid of corners. So Colorado's not good for either of us. Are you afraid of skiing? Why? Why is that? Are you afraid of like hurting yourself? You don't think you'd be good at it?
I'm not. I know that I wouldn't be good at it.
What about snowboarding?
Probably be worse.
I feel like I'd be awesome at snowboarding.
I bet that's what everyone says right before they die snowboarding.
Yeah, on the bunny slope. Like, kill a kid on accident. Crush him. My heavy, fat man body. Jeremy, where are you?
Ma'am, your son's dead. He was crushed by a heavy, fat man body. I'm so sorry.
Reset the days since fat man killed a kid calendar.
Fat man body.
Back to 0. Sorry, guys. I went ski. I tried to snowboard when I was a kid. When I was like 8.
Were you awesome at it?
I was terrible.
Well, there you go.
But also I didn't. I was an idiot. I was 8. I was 8. Of course, I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, I feel like you'd be better then. Like how you're better at learning languages when you're a little kid.
As I grew up, I learned how to skateboard. And I got pretty good at skateboarding.
Is that so?
Yeah, I could ride a skateboard. I couldn't do any tricks or anything. But
I could ride a skateboard too.
Yeah, well, then I could
downhill.
Yeah.
I saw this video. Holy shit! I saw this video either today or yesterday. Or tomorrow. Ooh.
Who knows on this crazy road trip?
Of a dude going, it might have been in Colorado actually.
Okay.
He was like on a mountain road on a fucking longboard.
Whoa.
Going like 70 miles an hour. And it was the scariest thing I've ever seen. And they didn't close off the road because there were cars like coming the other direction. And when he needed to slow down or make a turn, I guess he had some crazy gloves on.
Yeah,
so he would touch them to the ground and then sparks would fly out.
Whoa.
And the whole time I'm like, this motherfucker is not going to be able to stop. And when he gets down to the bottom, he like touches the ground and like
Carves
turns to
in.
the side. Oh my
I bet it
gosh.
was cool as hell, dude.
It was fucking rad.
That's so crazy, man. I don't even.
People are nuts.
Yeah, people don't give a fuck.
I value my life so much more than I think most people. Or maybe I'm just like a wimp.
You think everyone's out there like carving up mountains on their longboards?
I feel like lots of people are doing lots of stupid shit.
Sure. Yeah. Is there anything that you've done that's been stupid?
In high school,
Yeah, I was gonna say, all my things are in high school.
I never did it, but I rode in my friend's car. He drove pretty fucking fast, and we would race people.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
What's the fastest
Sorry,
you've
Mom
ever?
and Dad.
Yeah. What's the fastest you've ever driven? I know what mine is.
Been in a car
that
or
you've
driven?
personally driven.
Probably 95, 100.
I maxed out my SUV at 104.
I maxed out my Volkswagen bus at 65. Like pedal to the metal.
My pedal was fully
downhill.
Yeah, same here.
I've been in a car going, I want to say like 115.
Okay. Like down the highway or something?
Yeah.
Mine was in a country back road. Just like, screw it.
We were doing it
on a bet.
So our high school was in this town called Dilettante, Florida.
All right.
It was about 30 minutes or so from Daytona, Florida, which you've all heard of. Probably.
Spring Beach, capital of Bike City.
Spring Beach, capital of Bike City. Daytona Boberfest, 98.
USA.
In the old FL of A. So then there was a Crystal Burger in Daytona.
Okay.
We were given 35 minutes for lunch and we could go off campus. So we wanted to go to Crystal Burger and get back in time.
That's awesome.
And we would have done it, but we got pulled over on the way back.
For going, 100.
Yeah, but I feel like we didn't get a ticket. The cop was just like, "Hey, be careful," or whatever.
No way.
So we didn't get a ticket, but we were late.
Okay.
And we were all in band together.
Sure.
The next class, so everybody was rolling in. And for whatever reason, I was not a great band student, but the teacher really liked me a lot for some reason.
Okay.
So we all roll in together. Everyone's like rushing to get their instruments because we're late. And then I moseyed in, and I had like a Crystal Burger cup. And the teacher was like, "Why are you guys so late?" And they were like, "Oh, sorry." And then I like walked in. He was like, "Hey, what's up?"
Yeah, half a burger in your hand, and a cup in the other.
I brought him a sack full, and we just broed out in his office.
For sure, yeah, clinking burgers together.
Yeah, so it was pretty gnarly. So
it's awesome.
Sorry, parents.
Yeah,
when you hear this. But I'm fine.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I definitely. I look back on some of the stunts I pulled with my car, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Like,
and my friend had it was like an '86 Camry.
Ooh, that seems like a car.
He put like a brand new muffler on it, so it was loud as hell, and it was a manual transmission, and it was fast, really crazy fast for like an '86 Camry.
Yeah,
I mean, that doesn't sound like a fast car to me. Maybe, I don't know.
Even year numbers are much faster cars. All the even ones are faster.
Speaking of years, we have not really talked about our last trip to Michigan.
No, we haven't.
Labor Day.
Yeah, we haven't.
We toured a vineyard.
It was so lovely.
It really was like one of the loveliest things I've ever done.
We ate the grapes right off the vine.
And then we tried the wine that was made from those grapes.
Immediately after.
It was fantastic. And it was a 2-hour tour, and I was a little worried that it would be like boring. I was
engaged the whole time.
Wonderful. Fen Valley Winery.
Yep.
If you ever have the chance to go,
fucking treat yourself.
It was
delectable.
And it was like $10.
It's $10. And then it's $10. You drink wine the whole damn
time. Like a lot of wine.
And then when the tour ends, you can go try more wine.
Yeah, it was like another, I think it was $5 and for 7 more wine samples.
You get 2 on the house, and then you pay $5 and get 5 more.
So, I mean, we were like feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
We bought 2 bottles. I don't think you got any.
I didn't. I was fine with my mouthfuls.
And then Patrick and Ashley, friend of the show, wife of the show, went with us as well. They got a couple bottles. It was. Yeah, my god, it was great.
It was a great drive back. We were feeling it.
Yeah, everyone was real zany, except for me. I was real zany. And the wine was great, almost as good as a cool, refreshing Stiegel Radler. the official
sponsor that we want.
The sponsor that we want, sir, for Dilettante Ball.
The sponsor that we want, sir.
If you'd like Stiegel Radler to sponsor us, tweet us and at Stiegel Brauerei. That's at Dilettante Ball, DILETTANTEBALL, and at STIEGLBRAUREI.
Do your best, folks.
Hashtag rattle and hum, baby.
Hashtag change those names, boys.
Hashtag yeah, baby. Drink some wine.
Spill that girl.
What does that mean?
It's a song.
Drink some wine, spill that girl.
Drink the wine, spill that girl.
Who sings it? I've never heard that.
No idea. I might actually be wrong anyway, but I'm pretty sure that's a lyric.
I haven't listened to this song yet, but when I told my mom that we were going to Kansas City,
okay,
she said that there's a song about Kansas City where it says that the girls are crazy. Do you know this song?
Is it all you have for me?
Yes.
I do not know that song.
If you know the song, tweet us at Dilettante Ball, DILETTANTEBALL, hashtag Kansas City Titty Committee. Oh, brother.
Yeah.
Again, it's 1:49 a.m.
It's 1:49 a.m. Dial. Up next, we got Acoustic Storm with Pete Seeger and the all banjo orchestra.
We've got 2 hours and 11 minutes left on our trip.
Plenty of time to listen to all the Weird Al Yankovic we can.
Yankovic, Jesus. You know what bothers me about Weird Al?
Nope.
Weird Al is in quotes, not just weird.
Oh, weird. So his name was like
Weird Al.
Weird
Yankovic.
Al Jameson. Weird Al Yankovic.
Right. I don't understand why it's not just weird in quotations.
Well, maybe it's because his whole name is like Albert or Albrecht.
Alfred.
Or Alfred.
Albrecht?
Maybe he's a Franciscan monk.
There is no one on the road ahead of us.
Literally no one ahead.
No one behind.
Oh my God.
This is spooky as hell. Like,
it is.
We're about to either get abducted by aliens,
or we're going to see a Wendigo.
Skinwalkers.
Shape-shifting Cherokee beast.
What if we did see like a goat man or a Bigfoot,
like running beside us, keeping pace? I'd be scared witless, but I would keep recording and hope to make it to safety.
My uncle told me this story once. My insane Uncle Dennis.
Okay. Just so you know, guys, this is a spooky story we're telling. Do you know what the real witching hour is, by the way?
3 a.m.
At
2 a.m.
So we're coming up on the real witching hour, folks.
You'll experience it live with us here on Dilettante Ball. Hashtag Halloween Creep 2K15.
Hashtag the Acoustic Storm.
All
right, what's your?
He was like driving really late one night.
Okay.
And then like he looked over to the side, like out his side window or whatever. And then out of the corner of his eye, he saw like a creature sitting on the hood of his car.
Oh no!
And then he looked back front and he couldn't see it anymore.
Oh no!
And so he was like, so then that got me thinking, like, what if there are creatures that we can't really see
when you look at them directly?
Yeah, or like
it's like when you look at a star directly and it's faint, but when you look away from it, you can see it better.
Is that true?
Yeah, I don't remember why, but that's a thing.
Parallax.
Yeah. So maybe
is it parallax?
I don't know. Maybe when you look at these creatures, you can't see them, but when you just have the corner of your eye.
Yeah, or like just the time was right, and he was like just drowsy enough or whatever to like not be in the right state of mind, and it crept into his view.
Yeah.
And then as soon as the creature realized it, like, oh fuck, and like jumped away or whatever.
Oh my! What did he know? What did he describe it? What it looked like?
I mean, I feel like the way he described it was kind of like a gargoyle or a grotesque.
Yeah, I pictured like a if you like dropped a big thump of peanut butter. Yeah, what the fuck is that?
So that's that's cool. I mean, he was probably just falling asleep and having a dream while he was driving. Yeah, honestly.
Right. Yeah,
but still pretty cool to think about.
It's not as scary as I wanted it to be.
Yeah,
I wanted it to be like pissing myself. Like, yeah,
I mean,
my Uncle Dennis looked out the window and he saw a vampire.
You will be pissing yourself in 7 minutes when it's the real the real witching hour.
Ready for this? What if the minute it turns 2 o'clock, something falls out of the sky and it hits our hood?
Like a piece of the International Space Station?
Yeah, like a Hubble telescope or something.
That'd be falling a long way.
Yeah, I know. Can you imagine the odds of that? Man, we'd be
Don't tell me the odds.
We got the creek.
What?
Or just a big thing of goo just hit our windshield like whack.
Or
if,
I feel like, because we're in Iowa right now, I feel like Iowa is
corn monster capital,
prime country for alien abductions.
Oh yeah. And like you said, like we can't. I can't stress enough. There's literally nobody on the road.
Yeah.
For miles, it's completely pitch black except for our car.
Left and right, I can't see anything.
There's nothing. I can't even tell if there are trees beside us. I can't tell. We're in an abyss.
It's spooky.
Every once in a while, a semi truck will drive by, but that's it.
Yeah.
What do you think the scariest thing is that we could see, or experience as we're driving here? Something.
Here it is. It's nothing supernatural.
Okay, I got one.
A person walking along the road,
freak,
but who's like bloody. You know, like like injured.
Yeah. And as our car gets closer, he like turns around so we can fully see exactly what he looks like.
But
he doesn't signal to us or anything. He just looks at us.
He has no vehicle in sight.
No,
just walking injured on the side of the road.
Yeah, right. Like shoes, maybe no shoes at all.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought of one.
What? Ourselves.
Like we're the monsters.
Ugh.
Like we hear like banging from the inside of our trunk.
Oh my God. What if though?
Yeah, I know though. What would you do?
Keep driving.
I would keep driving too, but that sucks. That's terrifying. Can you imagine? Like, obviously you don't pull over.
No.
Like,
No.
But so we just keep driving for another 2 hours?
No. We get to the nearest
okay,
convenience store or something. Get out. Fucking run.
Yeah. God. Oh, we just run. We're done. This car's abandoned. I don't know, man. That's no good. Let's hope that doesn't happen.
I'm like scared now.
Yeah. Hey, 'tis the season, baby.
What the fuck if?
Hey, if you ain't scared, you ain't prepared.
We didn't look in the trunk before we rented this car.
We didn't. This whole time there could have been something there. Or what if this, like, there's been a body, just a dead body, it's fine. Not going to bother us. But then we return the car, and they're doing inspection, and they're like, there's a dead body in here.
Oh, my God.
And we didn't.
It's scarier if it's, like, knocking on the...
Oh, yeah, way scarier for sure. I'm just saying it'd be more inconvenient the other way.
Do you think that this is one of the cars where you can get into the car from the trunk?
Oh,
like the back seat folds down?
I sure freaking hope not, dude. Or this is going to be the... Well, if you're hearing this, then you know that we survived,
or someone found this tape.
Yeah, or
why are we recording on tape? I don't know.
Or maybe the thing in the trunk was like a
podcaster,
a pod monster, and he like put his tentacles like through our spinal cords, and he is us. We are him.
What's the creepiest thing that could be in the trunk? Probably a child.
Oh, 2 childs.
Oh,
2 children.
Twin child.
We open the trunk and they're just calm.
Have you heard of black-eyed kids?
Yeah, I have. I think I've told the story about black-eyed kids on this podcast. Halloween's past.
Probably.
Someone's like in their car. They just got done at the mall or whatever, and they're in their car with the windows up. They haven't driven out yet. It's nighttime, 10 o'clock or whatever, and they're in their car and they're balancing their checkbook or whatever it is they do, and they hear it knocking on their window and they look over and it's two children, and they have totally black eyes.
Oh my God.
And the children are like, hey, we forgot our money at home. Can you drive us? And yeah, luckily
no, you fucking don't.
You don't, because the person knows they have the black eyes. So he said,
my God.
No, thank you, sir or madam.
I'm like freaked out right now.
Hell yeah, dude.
And we just have to keep driving. We just have to fucking keep driving.
Yeah, we can't. There's nothing we can do. We have to keep driving, and are surrounded in an air of creep. This is good. I like this. This is a real.
This is the unease that I enjoy feeling at all times.
Yeah.
It lets me know that it's the reason for the season.
Yeah, I don't know if what is there, like, what's the, is that the spookiest thing
in the world, or that could happen to us right
now?
Yeah, I feel like that's
or what if we're driving too fast for us to really react, but someone
too furious for us to slow down.
all of a sudden, some human or humanoid is sprinting at us directly on the road, and right before we hit him, he like jumps over the car.
No.
What?
We hit him.
Oh.
We look behind us,
and we don't.
He's not in the road, so he's like grabbing on to the underside of the car.
Oh.
And we can just hear him like,
kunk, kunk. Yeah, as he moves into position to kill us or whatever. That's pretty good. I like that one. Pretty much anything with anybody, because no one should be out here.
Yeah,
we shouldn't even be out here.
No, this feels very bad.
What if we're the monsters? What if we're the...
I am Legend.
I feel like the scariest thing that could actually happen would be like a deer jumps out in front of us and we hit.
The scariest thing that could plausibly happen?
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of roadkill.
Yeah.
You know what feels real bad?
What?
Riding my bike to work in the mornings and seeing dead animals.
Ugh.
Because
it's
if you're
personal.
in a car, it's like, ugh, gross.
Yeah.
But if you're on your bike, it's like,
oh, like yeah. That's not good. Johnny, that's 1 minute before 2 o'clock in the morning. I want to say, if we die, I'm sorry.
If we die, I'm sorry.
Okay. And to the listeners, if we die,
you're sorry.
If this is our last if this is our last podcast, 152.
151. It's 2 a.m. right now. This is episode one. No, this is 152. Thanks for riding. Thanks for dying. Johnny! Lucille, what do you have to say for yourself?
Did I do that?
This has been a Peaches and Hot Sauce presentation.
Peaches. Hot sauce. 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 Got your peaches. Got your hot sauce.